Hey, Tonya Biglow here, and the word of the day is fawn. Now, to fawn over someone is to court their favor by groveling or by flattering that person. There are several ways that the term fawn is used. Sometimes it's used as a color. Sometimes it's used to describe a baby animal, specifically a deer. But we also use the term fawn in a more loving and affectionate type of way. And I want to ask you a question. How do you fawn over you? Yes, we're used to having the conversation about how we love someone else, how we show affection to someone else. But I want to ask you a question. How do you show yourself affection? So today we're going to talk about loving yourself. And I want everyone here to understand, and this is something that I had to understand for myself, is that loving me is the best form of love. Loving you is the best form of love that you can show yourself. Now, we can love others, sure. We definitely want to show love to other people outside of ourselves. However, loving ourselves produces the following benefits. So, benefit number one, loving yourself creates self-worth. You know the value you bring to the table without saying a word. It's just the essence of how you show up. It shows up in your actions. Number two, loving yourself creates self-respect. You care about yourself, and when you care about yourself, it feeds into the first one that shows your worth. You're worth caring for yourself. The third benefit of self-love is self-care. When you love yourself and when you know your self-worth and when you're self-respecting, you are okay with taking time to tend to your needs so you can learn how to tend to others' needs. Just like in an airplane, if there's an emergency, the instructions always say put your face mask on first, your air mask on, and then you help someone else. So self-care. The fourth benefit of self-love is self-awareness. See, when you love yourself, you're willing to put the mirror up and look at yourself and purposefully grow, not growing by accident. The fifth benefit of self-love is self-esteem. You know how to speak up for yourself. You know how to stand up for yourself. And you know how to defend your position without being defensive. And then the next benefit, and this is the last benefit we're going to talk about today, is self-acceptance. When you learn how to love yourself, you accept you for who you are and what you bring to the table. You accept how much you're worth. You expect and accept self-respect because you give yourself respect. You know how to care for yourself, and you know how to grow because you're becoming more and more aware of who you are and how you show up in the world. You're willing to esteem yourself, meaning you know how to stand up for yourself, defend your position without being defensive. But you are okay in the skin that you are in. You are okay with how you look to everyone out in the world. I hope this information has served you, and remember, have a great day on purpose.